What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. We got ourselves a reaction today. Excuse me, my headphones are falling off of me. Hell of an intro right there. We got ourselves a reaction today. The homie D Crisis reached out to me through Facebook. Said he wanted me to check out a track from him called Insecurities. I listened to it. He also sent me another track. I listened to Insecurities first. I liked what I heard with Insecurities. I had never heard of him. Going back and looking now, I realized that he was on the Nightcrawler's album that Low-Key put out. And the song that he was on, I actually really liked. So I listened to Insecurities. I liked it. I remembered him from being on Nightcrawlers. I went back and re-listened to that song. I liked his verse. And he had this other track for me to check out called Terrified, featuring Mad Maxx, Playboy the Beast, and Low-Key. And I'm like, yo, I'm not even going to listen to this. I'm going to react to it because I think he kills it. And I want to do a reaction. That way you guys can see how I'm feeling about D Crisis and see what you guys are thinking about D Crisis. This is kind of my new formula going forward. I did Fat or Whack for like 1 month. If you don't know what Fat or Whack is, it's kind of a play on the ICP versus Twisted Sampler that they put out back in 1998, 99, where they were playing tracks from each of their albums. And you know, basically is the song Fat or Whack or Who's This Fat or Whack? For many years, I get hit up by people all the time to check out their music. I don't like to be an asshole and say, oh, your music sucks. So sometimes I don't always get to it, admittedly. So Fat or Whack was kind of my way to listen to their album or listen to their songs or kind of put it out there, because my assumption was that's what they were kind of looking for with some feedback. And, you know, I didn't want to be the dream crusher to be like, yo, you suck, because I always try to be respectful. So Fat or Whack was my way of just kind of putting their music out there for others that may like it, even if I don't. And that's kind of what I want to do with reaction videos. So when some artists reach out to me, you know, we can do reaction videos. And that is what the fuck I decided to do with D Crisis. And that is what the fuck we're going to do with the song Terrified, which is featuring Playboy the Beast, Mad Maxx, and most importantly, Low-Key. Mad Maxx I'm starting to get hip to because I've been listening to a lot more Mission Infect. So those two I definitely expect to fucking kill it. And I've already heard a few things from D Crisis now, so I know he is probably going to kill it as well. I'm going to kind of move this back because I feel like I'm really loud. Like I can hear myself and it's really, really loud. Either that or I'm just talking really, really loud. So let's jump over to this page right here. Pull this up full screen. It's not a video, it's just a little image from what I can tell, obviously. Let's jump into this. This is Terrified, D Crisis featuring Low-Key, Mad Maxx, and Playboy the Beast.
Leaving them terrified, bleeding, paralyzed. In the season is mine with demons in disguise. The reason I'm high, cause I'm feeling and die. So we're dreaming to see these heathens' demise. Sick of authority, priests try to war with me, but I'm not ignored cause I'm sure to succeed. See, it's like I'm on speed with these beats. By the OD with gory MCs. Steve, Mad Max, PTB, and Low-Key. God, ladies in heaven, but we from Hades. And we crazy beings, and we demons these scenes. Planning the minutes to be dim in your dreams. The crisis cup with a flow you can't mess with. When your wife crying, I'm being at a sex quit. Act like I'm nice and I have affection. And should be joining you in heaven for breakfast. I'm being plain sight, fuck under the bed. You'll mess around and get a blade stuck in your head. After this killing, I've been getting drunk from the red. Cause I've been sipping and sipping cause I'm loving the bloodshed. Or you upset, you ain't see.
So one thing I want to point out here, I've talked about this a little bit, how I typically listen to the music first, and then I kind of hear what the artist is doing on that. And I want to say at the beginning, I'm assuming this is D Crisis here. I know Low-Key's voice. He's the only one out of all of these guys that I'm going to be able to tell. I know typically, I want to say typically the way that they put it in the title is the way that the artists kind of come in the song, I think. At least that's something I've noticed. I could be totally talking out of my ass with that. But I'm assuming this is D Crisis. In the beginning, it did feel like he was kind of offbeat, but here he's on it. So I'm liking what he's doing there. So like I said, I'm mainly listening right now to the music, and I'm listening to what he's doing with the music. How is he flowing on it? I'm not even trying to process what he's saying. That's where I'm at right now. Just want people to know.
Sharpen this up and cut your clean neck. Have you and your damn family using the clean neck? Never jabbing and stabbing until you clean rap. So you better respect. If I choose to hold on to be taking your life, it must be these rooms I use in the tree. Indeed, I taste in this pipe. I'm raiding your days with braids. I'm taking away them lames like plagues. And I'm insane when I say things. I may invade your space with razor blades.
Are you terrified?
There's Loke. Yeah, I'm liking this song. I'm liking this a lot. I'm curious though if Loki just does the hook.
You don't want no problem, G. Fuck around, you can get killed horribly. I got a weapon, I'll insert that orally. And when I'm done, it'll look like.
Okay, I know that that's Mad Max. Like I said, I've heard him a few times now with Mission Infect, so that's Mad Max there. Which I didn't know this, but Mad Max actually got named by Violent J. Like I'm diving deeper into like Mission Infect, partially because I discovered Gruesome in 2022. Started listening to dubs in 2022, and I was like, yo, these guys are part of Mission Infect, so I'm like diving more into Mission Infect, and I know Mad Max is a part of Mission Infect, so I'm learning a little bit more as time goes on. Twisted History, aka Rob, he's fucking killing it in the ICP with Weed Discord server. There's a channel on there that's all about Loki's history, and he fucking dropped so much shit in that channel that I just went and started reading. Like, I want to know more. Like, gobble it up. Like, I want to know more about Loki and Mission Infect. So I had learned from there that Mad Max was named by Violent J, and I never knew that. I had heard of him before. Never listened to him before, but I'd heard of his name before. But yeah, back to the song.
Like a horror scene. Ain't nobody getting much more obscene than me. Mad Max hit a killer 16 with D-Crisis on my mean hype shit. If you don't like this, suck a dick please, I don't give a fuck. Cause this is dope and I know it. The shiniest coke and draw, I just blow it. If anyone asks if I can rap, I don't yak, I just show it. Ready for my next 15 years, I know where I'm.
If anyone asks if I can rap, I don't yap, I just show it. Yeah, boy, you showing it right now too. God damn.
Opinion, I know where I'm going, I'm cold as a sword I'm holding. Guess I'm less of a rapper and more of a rodent. Hacking and slashing through all my opponents. Sucks losing to someone like me, don't it? I've little remorse, never have shown it. If you were smart, you'd have already known it. Y'all never ride, cause y'all bitches all terrified, so get ready to fry. You're bugging if you think you buzzing, cause I got the pesticide. You ain't gon' beat me and better have tried. If you know what's good for you, get in line. Cause I ain't got no problem adding your name to the list of who's next to die. Are you terrified of the things beneath?
Safe to say Loki is just gonna do the hook, which I'm fine with, because Loki fucking, I love it when Loki sings. I love it when Loki sings.
From the shadows that crawl from the deep, we are the harbingers of homicide. Blood-soaked lullabies, murder when that time arrives. Tell me, are you terrified? Are you terrified of the things beneath, or of the shadows that crawl from the deep? We are the harbingers of homicide. Blood-soaked lullabies, murder when that time arrives. Tell me, are you terrified? Just look at the clock, which is time to die. Looked at my watch and it says I'm a side, so I'm loading up now. Got the axes at night, ain't no fear in my eyes, bitch, I'm ready to die. It's death to the ops, like a murder on my mind. Say you gon' pull up, well, bitch, I'm outside. I'll make you my victim, I'll see through your lies. Your heart beating quicker, are you terrified? They calling the cops and they run and they hide. Your roster is nothing but pussies and bitches. It's up with the hit, you'll be dead with the quickness. I'm taking no precedent, show no forgiveness. Hit him in the chin and they flipping like a gymnast. Yo, I am the truth and they nothing but gimmicks. Outside of the booth, all these fuckers are timid. In person, they pussy, they know when they limit. So much as a grimace, I turn to a killer. Straight to your door, UPS, I deliver. Sharpen my shit, put it deep in your liver. I cut up your skin with that shit like chinchilla. Half man, half gorilla, a natural killer. This me, best believe I'll be after you niggas. Gonna be a massacre when I capture you niggas. I'ma have you running past to the African niggas. Ha! These rappers acting like some killers, but we know they not. These rappers acting like they hard, but we know they not. Keep that 40 Glock, semi-auto, sending 40 shots. Leave them rigor mortis, pouring 40s to the Morky rocks. Are you terrified
Nice.
of the things?
Yeah, this is a good track. I don't know if this is on an album that I need to go check out. Obviously, I need to go look into D-Crisis more. This song's fucking dope. I like this song a lot. Yo. This is probably going to go... I have a playlist called Singled Out. And I may make separate ones, like Singled Out in the name of the year or whatever. I don't know. But I have a playlist called Singled Out that's 4 singles that come out. Because when it comes to singles, I don't listen to them because... I prefer to just put on an album and listen. So I've been taking singles that I know I like and slapping them into a playlist so that I can listen to these new singles that come out and they don't get lost in the sauce, because that's typically what happens with singles. I prefer it when artists release EPs. You know what I mean? That way I can put something on If I'm driving, I can drive to where I need to drive and let that just kind of play on repeat without the same song playing 20 times before I get to where I'm going. You know what I mean? So I tend to like EPs more than singles. So singles get lost in the sauce. This I gotta go find out where, if this is on an actual album or if this is just a single. If it's just a single, it needs to go in a playlist because this needs more bumps. This shit's fire. I'm not terrified, low-key. I'm fucking like loving this shit. You guys didn't scare me. You didn't scare me. Okay, I found out information right there that I was wanting to know. 2 years ago it came out, a new single from Negative Positivity. So I got to go look up something on Apple Music real quick and add it to my library. So yeah, there you guys go. That was D-Crisis featuring Low-Key, Mad Max, and Playboy the Beast. Terrified. What did you guys think? Tell me down below. What did you think about Terrified? What did you think about everybody's verse? What did you think about the track altogether? I fucked with it. I'm about to go fucking find this album and listen to some more shit. So shout out to D-Crisis reaching out to me, plugging his music, man. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes when artists do that, I do kind of get annoyed, but I also get it. That's part of the game. And I also, to me, that tells me that I'm doing a good job here on YouTube because they value my opinion, which, you know, I need to be better about just listening to what they put out there and be like, yo, hey, you fucking killed it, or, you know, hey, I wasn't really feeling it. I want to be better about that. So I'm probably going to get a million fucking messages now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tell me down below what you guys thought about Terrified, and I will see you guys next time.